Hey, YouTube, Crash is back. Quick update. I didn't drop this one in as like a little heads up or anything like that, but my left leg's been giving me issues for a little while. I don't know, I'd say a couple months or so now. It wasn't wanting to go in again, wasn't wanting to fit. I couldn't get my left leg on. It just wasn't cooperating. And to those of y'all with a weak stomach or anything like that, chain, skip, shut it off now. There's your warning. So the bottom of it was getting real aggravated. It was turning to where I was developing two or three almost good blood blisters, and it was turning real, like, I don't know, like a real weird pink, and there was purple and blue in there. It just looked like a horrible bruise slash hickey. I don't know what was going on. My prosthetist explained it like having a vacuum on the bottom of there, like all day long. And I thought about that, and it made a lot of sense. It kind of feels like that on top of, when you pick up your foot to step and walk, when I try to. It's kind of like grabbing the hose of the vacuum and pulling on it too every single time. So it's a suction plus an extra pull on top. And it was just like pulling the first couple layers off every time I put it on, even just sitting down with it in my silly wheelchair. So we were talking to him, going over possibly recasting, getting a new socket, going, kind of through those bases again. And then he brought up maybe trying, if y'all already have this stuff, if you don't, well, there's a guy I got to wear on my leg. Usually there's a pin right there. I've showed y'all that before, but I don't have a whole bunch of extras, so I got to use it. This is my original one. Anybody that cares, if you can see that too well, that is the exact brand I use and wear now. Amazing. Especially this white, real soft rubber stuff or whatever it is, dermo material. I'm not sure. But if anybody's really interested in this, or if you're just now becoming an amputee or you have been and you're just sick of what you're dealing with, let me know in the comments and I'll throw all the little measurements and numbers up. So this is my original, like I said, and I don't remember the exact amount, but I think he said it was like 3 millimeters thinner or something like that. But uh, I got it yesterday, and I was wearing my legs all day anyway, so I wouldn't really know until first thing in the morning. But I got it done. It felt better instantly. It went right in instantly. It took off so much pressure off my knee, and I'm guessing it's because the liner was so thick. It was pushing my leg itself, my real leg, into a position it didn't want to be in. So that would really make sense. It was almost like just without the prosthetic leg itself and just walking on concrete. I know there's some of y'all crazy people out there that do that, and there's even a portion that I tried, but it's not going to happen, where you actually walk on your legs, your real legs, on the bottom, and to kind of toughen them up and do all that. I could barely even get through watching a couple of those videos. Never mind even trying it myself. I can't even kneel on my knees. They're so garbage. There's no way. I've tried, and even with the carbon fiber there, my knee still sticks out a little bit. But long story long, tonight's the true test. I guess is day two. So I went out again, trying to really put it through its paces, and we'll see tonight when I pull it off. We'll see if it's really. That's the other thing too. At the bottom of it, um, I don't know. Like your skin, it's soft, it's malleable, whatever. And then you work a lot, you do whatever, you get calluses on your hands, and it was like a weird soft callus. I don't really know how to explain it, but the whole bottom of my left leg, like the whole bottom section, it was like real tough. Everything else was just normal skin and muscle, but it was just that little, like, I don't know, circumference of the bottom. And then after a couple hours stretching, maybe a hot shower and all that, then it would go back to normal and it would start to feel, soft, and you could press on it again. But it would also burn like a lot when it was like that. It was rug burn mixed with maybe, I don't know, getting burnt by a fire, I guess, at the same time. It was just, it wasn't good, put it that way. But got this done, so hopefully this works. This casting and doing all that, it's not painful, it doesn't hurt, but it's the process of doing the mold, sending out, coming back, test fitting the test socket, which obviously I haven't had the best luck with, especially breaking my leg that one time. That was fun. So we'll see how this goes. I'd much rather this, and with the surgery coming up, if it happens, in a little less than 2 months, if I can quit these stupid things. Then, because they're going to nicotine test me. So even though I didn't know that was a thing, it is. So anybody out there didn't know that, doctors will test you for nicotine. So I got to get rid of that. That means nothing. No gum, no patches, no vaporizer things, none of that stuff. So we'll get on that, and that I've already gone into some details, but we'll do the full spread once I get like a, it's not a magazine shoot or whatever. But anyways, We'll give you all the details if any of y'all care. But it's going to be that replacement of the ACL muscle, or installment, because I don't have an ACL anymore in my right side. The left one feels like I do, but how do I know? And he mentioned a couple other things, some screws, plates, going up through the bottom, out the top, and some anchor and I don't know. Talking carburetors or ECUs and whatever, I got you, but anything body-wise, still learning. So, any questions, I always say leave in the comments, please. Any likes, I love it. Any information I'm not thinking of or whatever, just leave it down there and I'll do my best to find it or steer you in the right direction. Kids are doing good, both of them. My school always seems to have days off and everything, but he's doing pretty good. Little guy's doing awesome, getting bigger and bigger, and he's doing the letting off of things and trying to balance. So I'm waiting for the day that he leans forward and starts taking steps. It's gonna come real soon, I feel, really soon. I think that's it. Like I said, a couple months before that surgery, so if anybody cares about that, that'll be happening, and that'll be 6 to 8 months of downtime. So I don't know. I've seen some of y'all crazy people out there riding motorcycles with no leg, just not even wearing the prosthetic. Maybe I'll get antsy enough. Maybe I'll have PMS for long enough. It'll drive me crazy. Parked motorcycle syndrome. Anywho, that's all the news. Nothing interesting, nothing else. Nice, beautiful, sunny, 80-degree day. Had to go for a little cruise today to put that sleeve to the work, especially when that's the shifting leg. So that's really going to get the extra effort, which could have a lot to do with, what it was doing. Who knows? But I'm not doing the electric shifter if I don't have to. And suicide shifter, I'm good. I like this. So any of y'all have any questions, put it down there. Likes, always appreciated. Any new people come by, I always say it, not for the clout or anything, but subscribe, please. And not that y'all don't know how to operate a phone or YouTube or anything, but if you hit the little bell icon next to all the other stuff, it's going to tell you in there if you want to see some of my ugly mug or if you want to see all the updates or whatever. And if you already know, then you know. But till the next time, YouTube, crash out.